Level 1. No structure. You wake up whenever your body decides to, skip plans the moment they get even slightly inconvenient, and rely entirely on motivation to get anything meaningful done. When motivation disappears, so does the work, leaving projects half-finished and promises to yourself broken over and over. Most days feel reactive instead of intentional, like you're constantly responding to life instead of actually directing it. You can feel that something needs to change, even if you don't know where to start or why nothing you try seems to stick. Level 2. Trying to build habits. You start setting small goals, a morning routine, a workout schedule, a simple task list you actually intend to follow. You succeed for a few days, feeling proud of yourself, then miss one day, then feel like you've completely failed and quietly give up before trying again weeks later. This level is full of starting over, again and again, and it can feel discouraging in a way that makes you question if you're just not built for discipline. But every failed attempt is quietly teaching you something about yourself, even when it doesn't feel like progress. Level 3. Consistency over motivation. You stop waiting to feel like doing something before you actually do it. You show up anyway, tired, unmotivated, completely uninterested some days, because you've finally learned motivation was never reliable to begin with. This is the level where discipline actually starts to separate itself from willpower, and it stops being an emotional battle every single day. It becomes a decision instead of a feeling, something you simply do regardless of how you woke up feeling. Level 4. Systems over willpower. You stop relying on sheer force of effort and start building environments that make discipline easier by design, removing distractions before they tempt you, planning ahead, setting up your entire day so good choices require less internal resistance. You're not fighting yourself as hard anymore, exhausted by constant self-control. You're working smarter now, not just harder, letting your environment carry some of the weight your willpower used to carry alone. Level 5. Identity shift. Discipline stops being something you do and quietly becomes something you simply are. You don't think, "I should work out today," anymore. You think, "I'm someone who works out," and the difference changes everything about how effortless it feels. The internal argument that used to happen every single morning slowly disappears altogether, replaced by simple, automatic action that no longer needs convincing. Level 6. Unshakable routine. Your discipline holds steady even when life gets genuinely chaotic, stress, bad news, exhaustion, none of it derails you the way it used to in earlier years. People around you start noticing your consistency, quietly wondering how you manage to stay so steady when everything else feels unpredictable. What they don't see is the years of small, repeated, unglamorous choices that quietly built this foundation, one ordinary day at a time. Level 7. Mastery. Discipline is no longer effort at all at this level. It's simply who you are, woven into every area of your life without you even noticing the work anymore. You've built a level of self-trust most people never experience in their entire lives, because you've proven to yourself, thousands of times over, that you'll follow through no matter what. Very few people ever reach this level, and the ones who do will almost always tell you honestly that the road here looked nothing like the highlight reel,